Hello, beautiful kindred souls, and welcome to my spiritual oasis, here weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We're doing a yes or no pick a card reading today with moon energy clarification. I always like to preface my yes or no readings with the fact that these are meant to be affirming messages. You are meant to use your own powers of discernment and intuition to determine which messages are meant for you. So only take what resonates. Before I get into the groups, I would like you to invite you to join the Kindred family here on YouTube by subscribing to my YouTube channel. If something resonates with you in your reading, do drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Also, let me know which group you decided to choose for your reading today. Click a like on the video. Of course, that helps my channel and it helps others find the messages meant for them. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, you can connect with me on Etsy. I curate all kinds of content on my Etsy shop to help my beautiful kindred souls through their spiritual and life journey. So check that out, link in the description if you are so moved to do so. So now let's get into our groups. So we have 6 groups prepared for you today. Group 1, 2, and 3 along the top, 4, 5, and 6 along the bottom. So if you need a moment to determine which group has your message in it, please pause the video now. Otherwise, we're going to get right into the readings. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over the guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is yes. Permission granted. Why do you need someone else's permission is the inquisitive question here from the card. So let's flip over your supporting moon energy. Ooh, we have the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. I love that as guiding energy. So this idea of permission is actually really interesting. Sometimes I feel like mostly this is really asking you, what's the hesitation? Why do you need some random person on YouTube to affirm your decision, whether or not you do something? And I feel like it's also asking you to, because we have moon energy present, and so it's connected to intuition, it's connected to our inner world, our inner strength, and our emotional stronghold. And so I do feel like there's a message around trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. And it's always great to have, triangulation, as I like to call it, and having confirmation about what you believe. And it kind of solidifies what you understand to be true. But I feel like there's a message here around you giving yourself permission to, make decisions in your life without judgments. And will we always make the right decision? Maybe not. But we are making the decision. The decision is coming from us, and it's based off of our, emotional, spiritual, and mental intellect and knowledge and understanding. And as we grow, that, base of intelligence grows as well. And so we make different choices. So I feel like that's part of the message here. And then the blue moon energy to me is also, if you asked a question that's connected to like kind of a long shot, like, should I take that job? Should I, pursue that career or whatever that's maybe really challenging, or maybe I don't have all of the proper credentials for right away or something like that. I feel like the blue moon energy is just really encouraging you to believe in what you feel is impossible, because faith is belief in things unseen, things that we can't tangibly understand, but we believe it even though we can't tangibly or, explain it in a worldly way. And it is that belief that actually, the universe moves for you when you believe in yourself, when you believe in, the powers of, affirmations and the universe and sowing and reaping and all these other sorts of things. So if you really think about it from like the standpoint of like a farmer, for example, they plant their seeds and like, yes, there's a history of it, but can you imagine the first person who planted the first seed in the ground and just had to believe that this, food or plant or whatever was going to grow? Like, so just kind of thinking along that lines as well. And also understanding that you are more capable than you think you are, and trust in your own power as a being of light and energy and possibility. So beautiful soul, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Let me know what did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. As well, if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on my Etsy shop. Link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for your time and energy today, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. Unable to dedicate the time needed. And you have the new moon in Gemini. So the initial messages that I received off of this is there seems to be some sort of miscommunication. That's what I initially got off of this idea of like communication is key, and also like you don't have the time, so there's a possibility that especially in a scenario where you are maybe being asked to do something, or maybe your resources, especially time resources, being tapped into in some way, shape, or form. It's just really asking you not to dedicate any more time than you have to things outside of, your, what you have going on. I'm just feeling like you have enough going on already, and adding to that is just going to overstretch your resources, especially your resource of time. And I also feel with this new moon energy here that, something is on the cusp of beginning. There's something new happening, whether that's just internal inside of you, something new is stirring, or something new, something big and new in your life is happening, centered around communication. So maybe you're formulating new ways to communicate. Maybe you are starting a business around communications. So maybe you're starting a YouTube channel or a podcast, or something where you're using your voice and growing and expanding your abilities to communicate. I feel like this is also connected to the mind space as well, and how you think. So communication isn't just about our output, it's about our input. So it's listening, and it's also about our thoughts, our mental space, and how we process information. And I just feel like you're potentially in a new phase of that. You're transitioning into a new phase of that, a new way of thinking, a new way of thinking about yourself, a new way of thinking about life, a new way of communicating with the world around you and with yourself. So I feel like there's a message here around grace, like being gracious to yourself, being kind to yourself as you go through this transition, or you start this new thing, whatever it is, as well as being mindful of your time and how you're spending your time, and making sure that you're not stretching yourself too thin. So beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below and let me know what did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on my Etsy shop, link in the description. Thank you so much for your time and your energy today, beautiful soul, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, you bet. Only if you're willing to risk something you value. Okay. So, the messages that I'm receiving right away is this idea of a bet. And the fact that anytime you say yes to something, anytime you take on something new, you are potentially, maybe not always, but potentially risking something. But in general, saying yes to something means that you're exchanging some sort of energy. Either way, even if you're not risking something or something isn't in jeopardy of being lost, you are expending something, you're exchanging something. So whether it's money, time, energy, whatever it is, it could be many, many different things depending on the question. But just being mindful that, being mindful of anything that you're potentially risking by saying yes to something. For example, if you say yes to taking on something new, maybe you're risking the time that you have available to, commit to the things that you've already agreed to put time into, and you're not able to put as much energy and time into those things. So keeping that all in mind. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so we have the void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like this message is tied to, saying yes to anything that is risky. Saying yes to anything that is risky, or there's some sort of doubt or question on whether or not you should do it. And I feel like the void of course moon is basically saying that it's almost like saying you're wasting your time. So just being mindful of what you're saying yes to, and making sure that whatever you're saying yes to, it's in alignment with your path, your purpose. You have the energy and the time in abundance to give to that thing, and it's not going to take away from any of the other items that you have on your list of to-do, and not to forget yourself in that list of to-do, making sure that you're not taking on too much and you're not wasting that precious finite resource of time. So beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do connect with me in the comments down below. Let me know what resonated with you. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy, link in the description bar below. So thanks again for your time and energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 4, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. Naturally, are you trying to make this fit, or does it flow into your purpose and direction? Okay. So in this card, it's really asking you to say yes to something that flows with the direction that your river is already flowing. So saying yes to something that makes sense for you, that fits into your life, your schedule, that fits into your thought process and your belief system, something that is heading in the same direction as your path and your purpose, and you're not taking detours or going against the flow of what's already established and set in place, especially if it's in alignment with your path or purpose. So you're being asked to evaluate whether or not this thing is a natural fit for you. So we have the mutable moon, and I love this. I feel like this is very connected to this message of flow, because mutability is the ability to change, and I would even escalate that to mean the need for change. So mutable signs need change. They don't just change well. They need change in order to feel like life is happening the way it should. So this idea that nothing is set in stone is really interesting. And I also feel like this is connected to, like, if you already maybe agreed to something or agreed to someone, whatever the case may be. This idea of nothing is yet set in stone means that it is okay for you, especially once you gain more information about whatever it is, to change your mind and determine, you know what, now that I know more about this thing or this person or place or job or whatever it is, maybe this isn't a good fit for me. Maybe this isn't something that that's gonna work in the natural flow of my life. Okay, so you are just being asked to evaluate things and make sure that they fit into the natural flow of your life, and knowing that things are not set in stone and things are ever changing, and it's okay to change and switch things up as you gain more information and knowledge about things. So, beautiful soul, these are the messages I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, please do drop a comment down below and let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. If you're interested in your own personal reading, you can certainly connect with me on my Etsy shop. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 5, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. Too many things on your plate. So we have the new moon present. A new start is coming. So the message that I am receiving is that you're in transition right now. You're in transition. And sometimes when we're in transition, as things start to fall off our plates, especially if we're busy people, we're used to being busy, we're used to that calendar being filled up to the max. Sometimes we go out, we start piling things back on. But Spirit is saying no, not right now, because you're in transition. You're about to begin a new phase of your life, a new job, a new career, move to a new city, whatever it is. But there's something new on the horizon, something new coming up out of the ether, the universe for you, and your life is about to change. So you are being asked to keep that plate clear as possible. Just your bare minimums, just the things that you absolutely need to have on there. Obviously respect your current commitments, but as you can slide things off your plate, do slide things off your plates, okay? And make sure that you're not adding anything new to your plate. Because again, you want to make sure that you have enough energy, resources, time, etc. to make this transition and to be able to really lean into whatever this new thing is, and that you're not stretched thin and struggling to quote unquote make it work, okay? So beautiful soul, these are the messages I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, do reach out to me on Etsy. The link is in the description bar below. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Group 6, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a no. Can't fit another thing in. And we have the full moon in Taurus. Ooh, okay. So the message that I received for you today is this idea of not adding anything new to your plate, because your plate is already full. Your dreams are possible. They just need a plan. They need a practical plan. So you are being asked to kind of take a pause. We're saying not right now or no to anything outside of that plan, that idea, that dream that's been in your heart, that's been in your mind, but that you haven't taken action for. And Taurus energy is rolling up on you, that fixed earth energy, and saying, okay, let's slow things down a little bit and let's make a really solid plan so that we can execute this dream, so that we can make this dream a part of our reality. And, especially if you're maybe not a planner much, maybe you're a busy kind of individual, you like to go and do, and, that Taurus energy is really just calling you to pause and create a plan for your dream. A lot of the times, or I say, you might hear the phrase like dream chasing, like chasing dreams. And I feel like Taurus is like, no, we're not going to chase dreams. We're going to chase goals. So you're being asked to transform your dreams into goals so that you can reach your goals and achieve your dreams. So, my beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we are not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy, link in the description below. Thank you so much for your time and your energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.